Guys, hey guys, this is Mark here coming to you live. Not really live, upload live from Clarks, Tennessee. I'm outside Shell gas station here. My first impressions about Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It's interesting. I played a little bit last night, a little before I left today. I must say though, I'm impressed by how it's actually working. I didn't see a lot of glitches, a lot of issues with glitching or bugs or crashes. A couple crashes when the game wouldn't start, but that was probably just normal because it came on Game Pass Ultimate. I'm playing on Game Pass Ultimate, by the way. I'm playing on Game Pass. I didn't go out and buy the game on Steam or Xbox because I just rather not buy Call of Duty games and just play them on Game Pass. Hell, because Xbox anyway, so why not, right? So my little icon has Xbox on it, but it shows a PC next to it. I mean, I'm playing on Game Pass on PC. Steam, you can tell with Steam icon next to it, or even BattleNet, so you could tell who's playing what on where. Even PlayStation icon. So it's pretty cool they have that, so you can see who's playing on which system. So that's pretty cool. But the weapons feel pretty decent. I haven't tried campaign or zombies yet. I might try that tonight or tomorrow. But my impressions are that now I played free for all before I left, and I had a discussion with a group of individuals on free for all, where we discussed the pros and cons of skill based matchmaking. That it helps non-good gamers get somewhat better, but not the way it used to be. Because it used to be back in the day, to get good at the game, you had to get good. Meaning you had to keep playing the game over and over again until you finally, understood how to play it. And you master it. Now, and I made the comment to these gentlemen, and they agree with me that skill-based matchmaking has caused more problems. Will cause more problems in the future. No, if it's not wrangled properly. You can have skill-based matchmaking. You can have it in a playlist. Team Deathmatch, Hardcore should not have it. Team Deathmatch should have it. Free-for-all can have it. If you have skill-based matchmaking on, skill-based matchmaking off, they can make playlists on this. People say, well, it's hard to do because of the algorithm. No, they can turn the algorithm off. Now, Activision owns the algorithm. They can turn it off. And I made the comment to these gentlemen, and they actually agree with me. So, they have playlists where you have skill-based matchmaking here, non here, and you can pick and choose what we want to play. And I think that will help people with skill-based matchmaking understand how the old Call of Duty crowd used to play it. Because Call of Duty now is being overrun by casuals. I made a point very clear. Casuals are running the roost when it comes to skill-based matchmaking. It's no longer being run by the hardcore Call of Duty Mountain Dew drinker with a pierced tongue and the pierced in the earring and the middle finger coming out. And no, that's not being done by that. What's being done by that is people who are literally not really understanding how skill-based matchmaking works, and not understanding how it takes into consideration what does not need to happen with skill-based matchmaking. And I think that if people agree with me on this one, they can understand that skill-based matchmaking really is not anything more than just trying to help promote the advent of these players being good. And that's not the case, though. Skill-based matchmaking should not be in games, competitive games. Like Helldivers 2 does not have skill-based matchmaking. Very simple. Because it's PvE. It's players versus environment. where Battlefield 2042 doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. The new Battlefield 7 may, but even then, Battlefield games are kind of hard because it's open. It's truly open world in a sense. It's open sandbox. You're not in a corner. You're not in a corner like you are in Call of Duty. I did play Ground War and Invasion mode. First mode I played was Ground War and Invasion last night, and that was pretty fun on Call of Duty. Black Ops 6. That was pretty fun. But did it make me feel like Battlefield? No. Battlefield is way different than Call of Duty will ever be. You can literally look at a game and know it's Call of Duty or Battlefield by looking at how the characters look. A Battlefield didn't have cheesiness, but it didn't have great detail when it comes to character development, where Call of Duty does. But what Battlefield has problems with, or better than Call of Duty, is that the environment looks really good. The Battlefield game looked good. Call of Duty looks really nice. I mean, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 looks really, really good. I mean, it looks really, really good. No, it doesn't have any issues that I'm aware of. Now, I didn't see any issues. I didn't see any problems. I didn't see any down the problem with the game itself. I didn't see any real trivial issues with Black Ops 6 that I've seen with Battlefield 2042 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I even played Modern Warfare 3 a little bit because I downloaded the free update from Game Pass, and that was running good too as well. So Black Ops 6 to me, as of right now, is a passing grade. It's a C grade passing. Every game I played, you can have a C grade before I change to be A or D or F. Because I say that because we need to look at games more often. So what I'm seeing right now is a C grade gaming experience. My hope is skill-based matchmaking is not as intense as it once was in Modern Warfare 2. My hope is that skill-based matchmaking be turned off eventually, or have playlists that don't have it at all. That may not happen, but in the future, though, it'd be nice to have an option where you can turn off skill-based matchmaking. I believe eventually you'll be able to turn off skill-based matchmaking. Just like you can turn off anti-cheat. Of course, you won't be able to play the game. You should be able to turn off skill-based matchmaking. And why do we turn off anti-cheat? You can do it on the Halo Match Collection. Turn off anti-cheat. Of course, you can't find any matches. It won't let you play. But hopefully, you can turn off skill-based matchmaking in the game. Have its own playlist where you can play without having to skill-based matchmaking. And it's all there to give Timmy and Jimmy No Thumbs a chance to win matches. That's all what it is. And I told the guys this, and one guy told me, yeah, he played 4 matches last night, and he got mowed down all 4. And after the 5th one, he started killing everybody. I said, that's skill-based matchmaking kicking in. That's skill-based matchmaking kicking in. It finally turned on to you. Well, now you actually, because back in Modern Warfare 2, the new one, the revamp that came out, if you wanted to reverse boost, all you have to do is play so terribly that the game would give you tons of points. I ranked up so fast, and the game was playing terribly. I get about maybe 0.85 kill death ratio. I'm usually about an average player. Now I can get a 1 kill death ratio of 1. Maybe a 2 in certain playlists. Domination, probably around 1 or 2 kill KD. But I'm usually around 8.75 to a 2 KD. Ain't too bad, not too great, but whatever, right? And that's what I think people don't understand about skill-based matchmaking. It's designed to give Timmy No Thumbs an opportunity to be the badass that he is not. Only because they want the casuals to keep playing games. Call of Duty wants casuals playing more games because casuals are spending more money. See, like I said, this is an analogy. I'm ending with this analogy. I own a pair of shoes. You own a pair of shoes. Everybody on planet Earth owns a pair of shoes, at least one pair of shoes. So shoe companies are making money off of you. But how many of you are sneakerheads? Not many people I know are sneakerheads. Talk about shoes, cover shoes, going to shoe conventions. Those people are 20% of what the shoe company, the shoemakers are actually, not really caring about. See, we're considered casual shoe wearers. It sounds stupid what I just said, but hear me out on this. You're a casual person. You buy a pair of shoes. Doesn't mean you're a sneakerhead. Just means you buy a pair of shoes. And shoe companies are making money off of you. So that's why gaming's the exact same way. Movies. No, everybody watches movies. How many movie buffs? So they're gonna be a fanboyism of every genre, of everything out there in life. There's people who buy only iPhones every year. Talk about iPhones, cover iPhones all day long. How many are iPhone freaks? Not many I know of, but people have it there. Once again, iPhone makes money off of everybody else who buys the iPhone. So that's my analogy, folks. That you can be a fan of it, but that doesn't mean that you're the only one holding up the company, holding them up. It's it's the fan base outside of you holding them up. It's the casual around that ring that's holding them up. So once you understand it up here, then you'll understand why Call of Duty, Battlefield, these games like this are trying to appeal to a more casual market. Especially Call of Duty, with the Call of Duty mobiles and games like that going on. Because they're trying to get people from outside the world of gaming to come in. You make more money. It started with Angry Birds. Angry Birds was a mobile app, and it became a game. Then it went back to mobile again. And then I think it died out, I guess. But that was a very big game. And people just need to understand that. Once you do, you're fine. So, my philosophy is this, guys. The gamer out there is going to be hesitant to understand what I'm saying. The hardcore gamer is probably going to poo-poo what I'm saying because, oh my God, you don't understand. You're the fat guy. Well, you know. I know that a lot of you hardcore gamers are leaving Call of Duty because you're no longer the spin-twirling, no-scoping Rambo killing machine that you used to be. Now you're being defeated by Timmy No Thumbs, who is saying, "Oh, I'm your worst nightmare," and practically is, because all 10 No Thumbs do is keep playing terribly, and eventually he will become the prestige master. Now, like I said, I was giving more points to Modern Warfare 2 just by playing terribly. So that's how it is, guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'll make another video tomorrow, a weekend roundup. I'll talk about Call of Duty in a little more detail and a little more impressions about Call of Duty and maybe some other news on top of that. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.